Of all the videos on my channel, this is probably the most important video to watch, and I'm going to explain why. As Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are at and near all-time highs, and you're on social media, you've probably been getting messages such as these. They'll always come at you asking the same thing. Have you heard of Bitcoin? And have you heard of Bitcoin mining? They then make claims that with a small investment, you'll be able to make thousands of dollars and get it deposited directly into your bank account or Bitcoin wallet. Now, this message right here is a huge red flag for me. Anytime somebody promises these huge, ridiculous returns with a relatively small investment, that's a huge red flag. That's something I stay away from. Now, what happens is these companies start up these Ponzi schemes, and as long as the price of Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency they're promoting goes up, then they could keep things going for a while. But as soon as the price starts to go down, you hear less and less from these people, and that's when things start to fall apart. Unless you are mining Bitcoin with your own Bitcoin mining equipment or using something like Crypto Tab Browser, which uses your browser to mine Bitcoin for you, then you shouldn't trust any of these people or any other company that promises these huge returns. If you want trusted sources of where to buy Bitcoin, go right here to CoinMarketCap, click on whatever cryptocurrency you want. So I'm going to go to Bitcoin. Scroll down to where it says Bitcoin Markets, and you want to click on See All Markets. Now, these are all the places where you could buy Bitcoin. So when these people in my messages reach out to me, I always ask them, what company are you with? Because if their company is not mentioned on this list that I'm looking at right here on CoinMarketCap, chances are I'm not going to trust it. All these listed under the Bitcoin markets are exchanges or apps where you could buy Bitcoin directly. You don't need to send anybody your Bitcoin address, and you don't need to give these people any money. All you need to do is go directly yourself to one of these exchanges and sign up, whether it's Binance, Coinbase, or Bitfinex. You buy Bitcoin directly from these exchanges or apps. You do it yourself. You're in control. You don't need any third party or any other weird company to help you out. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened to me a few years ago. I was at the gym and this guy goes up to me and says, "Hey, have you heard of Bitcoin?" I said, "Yes, I own Bitcoin and I also own other cryptocurrencies." He says, "Cool. Have you heard of Bitcoin mining?" I said, "Yes, I actually mine through my browser using Crypto Tab Browser." He said, "Oh, okay." And then he left me alone, probably because I showed him that I know about Bitcoin and I'm not the average person who doesn't really know much about it. Some time goes by, maybe about a year or less, and then this story comes out in the news. 3 men arrested in $722 million cryptocurrency fraud scheme. And it turns out the guy who approached me at the gym was connected to one of these men that were arrested. These guys were running a Ponzi scheme. They were taking people's money and promising large amounts of returns on their investment for mining Bitcoin with them. The only problem was, according to this article, they were not taking these people's monies and investing it in Bitcoin mining. They were actually spending it on themselves. I'll leave a link to the article in the video description so you could read it yourself. So you have to be careful. Not only will these people come at you in your messages, you have to watch out for people who will approach you on the street or in the store or at the gym like they did to me. Just know that Bitcoin itself is not a fraud or a scam. It's these people who built companies around it or try to base their companies around it and try to scam people out of their money because they prey on people who don't know much about Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. That's it for now, so I hope this helps somebody out, and thanks for watching.